This is another great day for South Carolina. Our own Tim Scott has proven again that South Carolina stands ahead of the pack in innovation and responsibility, new ideas, and common sense approaches. And what he has done is convinced others in Washington to join with him in introducing the Justice Act, which goes a long way to recognizing best practices around the country, many of which we already have here in South Carolina that will be addressed in a moment, and also some things that we have been doing in South Carolina headed towards some of the things mentioned in the Act, and also a lot of things that need to be done in terms of funding and accountability to be sure that the police in South Carolina, the law enforcement establishment, and around the country are the best that they can possibly be.
And we go a long way in the direction of understanding where we go as a nation in this very important moment as it relates to the necessary relationship between law enforcement and communities of color. What is not necessary is a binary choice in that relationship. We don't have to be either for law enforcement or for communities of color. We have learned at home, and we're trying to teach the world, that you can actually be for both. And the first step in that direction is reform. The second step in that direction is accountability, and that to me means training, and more resources so that we have the tools at our disposal to lead to the healthiest outcomes possible.
This nation is our nation. We, as a community and police, we have to come together. We can't do it without the community can't do it without us. But we have to make sure at all times that we are serving the community as our #1 customer. We are trying to do that. These men here are putting everything out front. They're not waiting around. They have started the ball rolling. When I swore my oath in 1989, I raised my hand and I said this: I recognize my badge as a symbol of public trust, and I shall strive to justify that trust. And I've been trying to do that almost for 31 years. And I truly believe that what Senator Scott has and Governor McMaster's leadership, we will get there. But we've got to do it together. God bless you all. It's time to work.